and welcome to this week's edition of Situational Awareness. I'm your host, Mark. I play Glebnor, and I'm joined always by the fabulous Chaos crew and our wonderful DM. Let's go around the horn.
Eric playing Cosmo.
Rich playing Theo.
Howard playing Taluga.
Ryan playing everyone else.
What a fun one, guys. Battle of the Bands, finally.
I don't know why I could not remember the name of our fucking band.
I said it like 4 times.
I literally looked at it and I was like, okay, because I knew the word Kazuo-to was coming up. I fucked up
And
the
you were
word
like,
Cosmo.
Kazoo?
I was like,
Cos-
That's why I thought that was good. Cosmo!
Battle of the Bands. I know it's kind of a little bit of a tease on this one that it's not just yet, but don't worry, next
tease.
time it's coming.
Our opening act.
That was
Finally.
I'm
I
just
know.
happy Reggie's back.
I was going to
Me
say,
too.
why was it taking so long for Bouncicles to find Reggie? Like, how hard could it possibly be?
He's a little gnome.
Well, he was also on the hunt for
stands
Felix.
He's probably hunting Felix, most likely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which he
It's like-
expertly did because he's in the fucking rafters looking at Felix.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? You guys did a lot of work with Bouncicles. I have to reward all this insane roleplay with having an ally in this fight, which will be Bouncicles.
I was rolling really high.
That's why I was hoping we
That
could
was
get
nuts.
Kimmy in, but fuck her.
Yeah.
We got Bouncicles.
You got our base.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's got to give us something, right?
What is
I mean, I'm not
Kimmy's,
using
like
that base.
stat
I'm
block?
using.
For
Well,
Kimmy,
yeah.
I used a stat block. I think it's called like a Nyx or something like that. It had a lot of cool eldritchy sound attacks, so I was using that for a bit.
She's a tiefling too, right?
Tiefling too,
Yeah.
yep.
And
Uh-huh.
all right, cool.
Yeah, that was rad.
I don't know. She might be hot. I don't know.
I mean, she's definitely hot.
I
She
pictured
might,
her
she
as
might
being
need a
hot.
fucking upstairs from a bookstore apartment to live in.
Check it out. I live above a bunch of crows
It's red.
and one lame one.
But they're rogues, so
the
they're quiet.
Yeah, they're a thieves guild, so like you never hear from them.
I can't believe how bad Gord's been rolling. I wanted
It's
to just.
amazing. I
Oh,
love
God.
so funny.
It vilifies me.
I almost want to bring him along.
As your apprentice.
Yeah, but he'll fuck things up so bad if I bring him.
I know.
It's like cursed with bad rolls.
That
We're
is
sneaking and he trips into a fucking shelf filled with glass.
Which is honestly one of the reasons why I want to bring him, because it would make
Yeah, it would
things
be
so
really
much
funny.
funny.
I mean, I already don't want to be sneaky, so just
Yeah, I
being
mean,
him
yeah.
ruining the stealth stuff.
You guys are already just amassing like an army of NPCs I have to manage. It's getting so chaotic.
So many.
You've already established the bad guy is a full religion. We're going to need as much help as we can get.
That's true. That's very true. I'm voicing so many.
Plus,
stupid
we also
voices at
have
this point.
Harut, who loves to just collect.
Gotta catch
like,
'em all.
NPCs
You put a
as like
cool
a group.
guy near me, I'm going to bring him along somehow.
It is your responsibility to voice him forever.
The goofier and stupider they look, the more I want them.
Yeah, that's true.
Really. Well, I mean,
I love this. I feel like, Mark, you always try to establish a business inside a campaign. Like, just so you have like a constant stream of money, which I get. It's a really like smart play because then you can afford items and shit. But like, what was it last time we were playing? You were like trying to commit fraud essentially. Where you were like, oh, I'm going to manipulate the stock market. I don't know.
Well, I mean, in one of our other games, I have my other character, Hank, is independently wealthy from some shenanigans.
yeah,
But we also have a street team selling merchandise
yeah,
for
yeah,
us.
yeah.
yeah. I don't. You're always just like, I want just residual income. That's like such
You
a-
run into shit. Magic
know.
items ain't free.
That's true. That is true.
It's just
Yeah,
like,
we're just going to start Taluga Industries LLC.
I was gonna say, like, even
God.
that has to be more like arduous than like maintaining all of those characters. Is like,
100%.
I gotta run a business
The fucking
inside
economics.
this game.
Clean Co.
Well, it's like you guys basically have like a shell corporation, so you don't have to pay taxes.
Yeah, obviously.
It's insane.
I love it.
We're spinning a lot of plates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all right. I'm like, I had to re-listen back to remember what I did for Crud's voice, and then I was like, fuck, Crud and Mima are together, and they basically are the same voice with a slight inflection difference. I was like, they're gonna sound so weird next to each other,
Yeah.
but
They're business partners now.
yep. Crud's Taqueria.
But anyway, so Mima's going to funnel the crud money.
Why do you got to call it that,
Gotta get washed.
man? We got to clean the money
You gotta
from crud.
Clean the crud off the.
The crud money's going to come through the two-way bag of holding
Uh huh.
whenever we need it.
I suppose we can kind of set it up where you guys have like you get a percentage of every taco sold.
We're getting a cut.
I guess I gotta see.
We brokered this deal.
Okay. I mean, you're brokering it with me. So I determine the brokerage fees.
25%. Base.
Yeah, I've been the whole time I was like, I think I mentioned that there was one other band called Vortex Warp a couple times.
Yeah, you did.
And I was like, I don't think anyone will catch it because Reggie has a spell called Vortex Warp. He just never used in combat. So I was like, I don't think they'll catch it. And then thank God, because you all just immediately eyes lighting up like kids at Christmas when you found out that it was a DJ fucking what's his face? Reggie. Yeah, that was really DJ.
Yeah,
Reggie.
the Skrillex haircut.
Yeah.
I was no longer a garden.
I always think of whenever I think of Skrillex, I think of that like where he's like rocking out or whatever, and there's like a bee like imposed on him, like flying around his head. He's like,
yeah, I just it was like I'm gonna put him in the basically near the final. You'll find Reggie, and I was like, what's the dumbest place he could be? It's like, he's in the battle.
Turns out he's filled out paperwork to enter a battle of the bands.
Frick is safe now because I don't have to hurt him.
Yeah,
because we found Reggie.
We're still gonna slap him around a little.
well,
I
that's
mean,
my
at this
job.
point, I'm like done with Frick. I'm like, okay, I don't have to.
So I gave him a
engage with
whack
I
on
was
the
gonna
way
say
in.
you've been slapping him around.
Yeah,
I'm
he's being full on bullied now.
the second we came back, I
Yeah.
nat 20 punched him in the face.
That's right.
Yeah,
did,
you punched him awake.
That's the worst.
He lost our gnome.
I mean, I agree. It was amazing. I'm just saying, Toluca literally went in, saw Frick sleeping, and
Wailed
just
on him.
wailed on him.
Like such a hater move. Like, just punch someone away.
I love the idea of just a shitty cousin. It's such a fun character concept.
Yeah.
Like it's so relatable. Everyone's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I have a frick in my life.
And if you don't have a frick in your life, you're the frick.
You're the frick.
Oh shit. Ouch.
Yeah, a little bit of a shorter episode. I want to just get us right up into the action, and then next one. Come on, you know how we like to end our arcs in this place, folks. We're gonna go ham. It'd be great.
It's gonna be big.
Heaven then gets destroyed. Fuck! Not again!
Something's
Like
going
talking
to be
about-
destroyed in the
I was gonna say you're like talking about like ripping the literal city apart looking for Reggie. I was like, I live there.
Well, not your apartment, just, the rest.
Just my place is left standing. Great.
Hey, at least you have a place to live.
I suppose, but now all the grocery stores are gone.
Yeah, not to mention
Cruds is better than ever.
I think the real
I
estate
like the old cruds, man.
the real estate values would drop off a cliff if it was just one building left.
yeah, like the one place to live. My rent's gonna shoot through the roof.
From what, 0 to 2? Like,
Yeah, dude. That's how much do you think I'm making out there?
That would be a 200% increase. That'd be insane.
Unbelievable. Inflation's getting everyone.
God, there's no avoiding it.
Yeah, this is gonna be a spicy one. I got a pretty. We got a lot going on in this fight. There's just like a lot of elements happening all at once. You guys get a lot of allies here. There's a whole crowd we're gonna deal with. We got some fun mechanics for how the actual Battle of the Bands is gonna go.
Well, this totally sucks because like a lot of my spells are sound based.
Yeah, they're real dickheads.
You gotta start swinging that axe around.
I just got to throw it at him, I guess.
Well, now I got to start spouting bleebly stuff in the middle of our performance.
Yeah, we really gotta.
well, I don't
anger
think you
them.
can say anything in the sphere.
Well, I was going to look at Bouncicles. I was going to point at the guy. I'm just going to go like that.
pull out your Flavor Flav-esque holy symbol.
Oh, no, that's been out. I don't know if Ryan, that's been out the whole time.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Because if you walked into a large event and you had a gun keychain on a necklace,
But nobody knows what a gun is.
yeah, that's true. It just looks like a weird right
It's a
angle.
shape.
I think-
You
I
don't
think
even have to
the-
hide your guns. They don't know what those are.
Yeah, but I think the only people that right now know it are
Would be
Krizik
the Krizik,
believers,
yeah.
I assume, right? So like everyone else would be looking at it like, oh, that's a cool piece of jewelry, but
also like outside of the universe in this game, like a big chain with a big gun on it is like flea market necklace from like high school that you saw like those losers that wore those.
Yeah.
But for Plupopleen, it's cool.
Yeah, it's a bit gauche, but
It's on a piece of dredge for.
oh yeah, that's true.
I gotta say, the description of that crown sounded fucking awesome.
You like that?
a
Yeah.
gnarled
Yeah.
black
Obsidian and emerald.
obsidian, and it sounds so cool.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Can't wait to take
I
it.
love dwarves.
I still gotta live around here, man. Like,
You're going on
Don't worry,
tour.
we're only gonna kill some of them.
well, yeah. Shit's about to get real for Kimmy and Spud are gonna see what the fuck
Yeah.
I've been in.
They're about to realize that they are in the middle of a holy war.
You know, it's so funny because I'm like, this is my fun like Scott Pilgrim arc, and also a jihad's happening.
in the background.
Just a light
A
jihad.
light jihad.
we do a little bit of jihading.
Yeah, from the second you guys decided that your plan for this campaign was to counter my crusade with your own crusade, it was always leading here. You know.
Well, you destroyed the ass. So
You can't blow
Phrase
up
it.
our ass.
Excuse me.
he blew out our ass.
My ass.
It's best to just
Goodness gracious.
Nonsense.
decimate the ass and not retaliate.
Guys, just phrasing. It's so
What's wrong?
What's
You're
wrong
the
with-
one that named it the ass.
You're the one who destroyed my ass.
Why'd you gotta destroy my ass,
It was
Ryan?
just sitting right there.
He
all
loved
round.
it in the ass.
I loved it in the ass and you destroyed it.
It was ripe for the taking. It was just sitting there.
It's a perfect storm of ass destruction.
Yeah. Well, no. It's so funny to think like how one like quick bit of like, oh, and the statue fell, the mech fell and landed there and you live in the butt. And it's like, that has just been a constant insane thing. And I'm doing a lot of the audio editing for this show. So every once in a while you just get a clip so out of context of someone yelling. So funny.
Amazing.
Yeah. So we'll have some hot jams in the next one.
I wonder if what the fuck's the other last band's name? Fucking stupid,
Conviction.
stupid idiots.
Why do I remember that? But I can't
I know.
remember my
You
own.
can't remember the Cosmo and the
Cosmo really wanted conviction
I was
as
gonna
his
have, like,
name.
I wonder if we're gonna have dueling band or if we're just gonna try and murder them.
I think we just murdered them. We killed the
just saw
competition.
Felix.
I can't-
We're gonna try and murder them.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine a scenario where conviction actually gets to play right now.
After Cosmo seeing what we
Guys,
did to
the
everyone.
sanctity of the battle of the bands.
yeah.
No, we just killed the
Who's
competition.
the better band?
through sheer force. Why is it not called the Battle of the Bands if we aren't fighting?
Who are battling? It's not
I mean,
a combat of the bands.
I assume Glebnor is going right for Felix.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to drown him with myself.
Well, hold on. We got to finish our performance.
Yeah, we still got to rock.
Yeah. Let's not get distracted here, folks.
Yeah.
Look, the rock
I'm
comes
rolling a
first.
4
Like-
performance. I'm gonna start firing because it's about the same.
So anyways, I came and started shooting.
Yeah. The one note is at the same resonance
exactly.
as the gun.
Bung, 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 bung,
Yeah.
bung, bung. He's been stretching.
Bleebly just shoots.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not going to be any noise coming from my guns in the silence
So-
spell.
I know,
so-
you have to use your silencer.
Nope.
In fact, you probably need a loudener.
Yeah.
Fucking big cone on the end.
It's like a megaphone.
The Simpsons bit.
Oh, man.
The silence spell is actually like a very freaky spell to me because it's like, I mean, this is obviously like a silly way of using it to just stop you guys from playing for, however long I can keep it up. But I like the idea of like being in the middle of combat and then it goes completely silent while you're like fighting someone.
Theory.
It's very freaky. I don't like
That
it.
is scary.
It's
Yeah,
super
until
spooky.
the silent, just a fucking bullet hitting you
Yeah.
because you never heard the gun go off.
That is true.
And most people don't know what he's pointing. He could just be pointing a thing.
Yeah, true. Well, I mean, you can kind of, because Felix is here and is probably giving them the down low, they might have some intel on Bleebly and his heretical followers.
Did we give him a pamphlet? Did I
No.
try and convert him?
No, we didn't try.
No.
and come
All
back.
right, then he doesn't know shit.
It's so funny because Felix literally he rolled like a 20-something deception off the grip. And I was like, oh, I get to just play this guy like a little coward until I can get someone alone and escape.
Mhm.
So I've been like listening back to those episodes and I was like, wow, what a little shit. He really was just like, I'm totally going to let you, whatever you guys want. It was- yeah, this rematch has been long.
Maybe we
overdue.
don't kill him right away.
Oh, I'm leaving
No.
it up to Glebnor to decide.
Torture 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Well, no, I don't trust what he says anymore.
I know.
Oh, I don't trust what he says either.
I mean,
but
so
like,
torture him to death.
I'm allowing him to.
He killed Genry.
Yeah, and with
I can't.
Glebnor being that loved Genry, I'm just like I'm not gonna end.
I can't
Felix.
let my son go down a dark path of torture loving.
Yeah, I'll just kill him. Then.
You two can work that out. I'm just back. I'm gonna probably shoot Felix, but the end part
in the
is
knees,
up to you.
please.
Oh yeah, trust me.
It's just like not great at the beginning of a jihad to get into torture because then like whole jihad.
Then you've got that label on you.
Yeah.
No, we make a show of it. We bring him out and I turn him to soup. And say, look, Bleebly's so much stronger than Krizik.
That does fuck his followers.
I thought that's like you guys are like, if we turn a man to soup, everyone will like us.
Listen to yourselves.
Well, he's the one that's dorkifying.
That is true.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah.
You want to wear
definitely worse.
khakis?
No, I don't.
We're gonna free you.
I mean, you could also try and make him renounce.
You could command him to renounce.
I could try.
Yeah.
Either way, that connection to Krizik is getting broken.
Yeah, he'll be dead.
I can't get more broken than
It
that.
is tough because like command. I actually kind of like the way that it kind of works out is like command's a wisdom saving throw, and the clerics are very wise. So like to break someone with that is a tough one.
Yeah.
I just rolled really bad the first time it happened. So
So
we'll
I'm
see
I'm
how
not
that
sure
goes.
I'll be able to do it again because
Yeah.
DC's
I mean,
14.
you think about it. You trying to make people renounce and me trying to do religion checks at Nat 20,
Yeah,
it can happen.
true. I'll try it.
Well, you don't have to. I'm just saying, whenever you feel the need, I mean, go for
Why
it.
not?
Because
Yeah.
why not?
I'm gonna do a skull density check on this guy. See what we can't get through there.
Jesus Christ, man.
ridiculous. So ridiculous.
If I roll high enough on like performance, can my like ripping riffs like break through the silence?
I have an idea of how you could get out of that silence.
Yeah?
But I'm gonna not tell anyone yet. I want you guys to be surprised by it in the next episode.
Well,
Just like
Yeah,
I gotta. No, wait, no. He's like, you said he's like 120 feet away?
It's 120 feet up on a floating balcony
just-
geomance platform.
Good thing bullets fly through the air.
Yeah.
Good thing I have 160 foot range.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like you rolled so poorly on the bass performance. Like it's kind of like And Justice for All album where the bass is just mixed super low. You can't hear it at all. So
It's there, we promise.
yeah.
It's like I spotted Felix and I was just like, I'm gonna shoot you.
He's just like chugging away on this
Yeah.
bass riff, and you're
Staring up menacingly.
yeah.
Well, folks, join us next week for the thrilling almost conclusion to Arc 2, where, we will be getting into the Battle of the Bands. That's right. Sorry. Mark, take us out.
As always, folks, I'd like to thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed our silly shenanigans this week. And get ready for some rockin' good times next week. Make sure you rate, review, subscribe, smash that like button. What? Don't do it. I don't care. You guys don't do it anyways. Tell all your friends.
Stop antagonizing them.
I'm never going to
What
stop.
do you, me?
I know. You poisoned the group. Anyways, again, thank you very much. And we'll catch you next time on Situational Awareness. And make sure you listen to Dicey Situations and everything else we do. Please, 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 please. All right, bye.
This has been a Business Shark production.